The Lowdown podcast has spent all year hyping up Download Festival 2026, but was it worth it? Tonight, me and Johnny go through the Wednesday and Thursday, the campsite days at Download Festival, and tell you all about what happened, what we thought, and what we got up to. Cheers.
This is the Lowdown Podcast. This is the Lowdown Podcast.
Hello, buddy.
Hi, mate. How you doing?
Just having a look at the new intro as it rolled by
Just
there.
having a little giggle at some of the footage we got this year.
Yeah, thanks to everyone who sent footage in and let us pinch from their vlogs.
Yeah.
Stu and from Jareth and Robbins and Rosanna for sending the shot of me on the slingshot ride. We were just saying we had pretty much the exact same shot last year,
Yeah.
but with someone else on it. But that
Yeah.
one's me and Amber, so
We'll get to that at some
we
point.
will.
won't
We will. It's so yeah. It's been a good few weeks since download now. We're recording this only 2 weeks after, mate, aren't we?
we?
But because we've just released the footage from our live set
Yeah.
on the courtyard stage, and then we've got Edfest coming up, so this is going to be the week after Edfest, but
Yeah.
we're recording it the week before, so yeah.
Yeah.
it's
How have
good
you
to-
been?
It's been a fucking tough comeback, mate, I tell you.
I won't even call it festival blues either, because I usually get really down and
Yeah.
stuff. I've felt just totally overwhelmed for 2 weeks, and it's like my brain's not been able to kind of process what's happened over that weekend.
Yeah.
Didn't want to talk to anybody about what happened. Not that it was anything controversial, but I was just total download overload, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't ready to talk about it for quite some time, really.
Yeah.
I mean, look at to the show, getting the vlogs out so quick,
Oh,
like literally
amazing.
on the Tuesday.
Yeah.
Stu was a few days after that.
Yeah.
TPD were
Yeah, exactly.
just after that, and Dilcam and Emma and all the other great vloggers. But I just couldn't emotionally bring
It's
myself
funny how
to
we're
it.
both the same with that, because I thought it was just me just getting in my own head, but I had just zero battery,
Yeah,
zero social health battery, everything.
Yeah.
I was absolutely wrecked. Only felt a bit normal this week, really.
Yeah.
Back to my normal self.
we hit it harder than usual.
We definitely did.
I don't think we've gone that hard since we were in our early 20s, at a festival at least.
No sleep hardly for
No.
me. Anyways, again, we'll get to that. But yeah, it has been a tough couple of weeks, really.
Yeah.
But now I'm back to it. I started watching everyone's vlogs,
Yeah.
getting me giddy, and so I could recall what actually fucking happened this year. And yeah, was starting to chat about it again. So this is our talking therapy. So
Yeah.
the next few episodes we'll break it down. What will we do? Wednesday, Thursday,
Do Wednesday and Thursday together. do the campsite
tonight,
days.
and then do separate ones for Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, there's a lot to cover.
There is.
I think we've, like I said before, we did more. We talked to more people. We saw more bands, I think, than I've ever seen at
Yeah.
Download before.
Yeah.
We stayed up way too late every night. We just kept going. And yeah, I mean, I felt bloody fantastic until the trip home, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I've just about restored my memory of what happened and what we did.
I've had to go through my phone to look at the pictures and videos to jog my memory of what we actually did on those days, because
Yeah.
and we always say it merges into one. It bloody did this year. I
Yeah.
couldn't distinguish what night was what, especially the campsite nights like we're going to talk about tonight.
Well, we started different than we normally start.
Yeah,
We
that's
usually go first thing Thursday, so we usually only have one campsite day.
Yeah.
And we also usually have one night that we really do the district X, but we
Yeah.
did it twice this year,
Mm.
which is abnormal. So that's why I think they've bled in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right.
And yeah, the original plan was set off after work, and our excitement overtook. And I think I was a bit of a pain in the ass for you on that, that
I
Wednesday.
was in the doghouse. Not the good one either.
No.
Yeah.
We-
Just, you know what we're like. We're always going to end up going early. But
It's just hard, isn't it? When you start seeing
Yes.
everyone setting up and
that's it for me, seeing everyone, like a few of our mates already there.
yeah, Rose and Glenn were already there. They were
Setting up
sending the
and-
pictures of the camp and Sally, of course.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I had some time I could take at work. I was like, should we do it? Should we
I
do
know.
it?
And I was off anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Kate and my dad were the same. They're like, go on, let's get going, let's get going. So we ended up going about just after 12.
Yeah,
didn't
it
we?
was. And it's a good job we did actually, because there was a massive crash on the motorway, wasn't
Yeah,
there?
there was.
So our friends, Daryl, Rachel, and Gemma all set off at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And I think they got to download at the same time we did because
Yeah.
they got caught up in that.
Yeah,
There was a big mash up on that.
yeah. A lorry had sort of overturned, I think.
Yeah, it
and
was like a jackknife.
jackknife and poured petrol all over the.
Yeah, so they were behind
it.
that. So we managed to.
So I'll add the pictures up here because they were sat on camping chairs. Gemma was doing yoga on the M6.
In the middle of the M6, yeah.
It was a bit of a nightmare for them, but yeah, we ended up going all right. Magical mystery tour, didn't we?
We did, yeah, down all the A roads and kind of went round the crash.
Yeah,
You did the driving this year on the way there,
I did.
which was a nice treat. It was a nice treat for you on the Monday as
Yeah, I
well.
was
which
well
we'll
glad
get
we
to.
got that out of the way. And yeah, we rocked up about 4ish, didn't we?
Oh, it's nothing better, is there? When
No.
you're driving down, and we obviously met Drew,
Yeah,
our friend at
Pissing it down then, wasn't
local Greg's and Aldi to get our ice, and that's our yearly tradition. But yeah, just driving in is just absolutely amazing, isn't it?
yeah. It's pretty much stopped raining as we arrived.
Yeah.
So
Piece of piss getting in as well. There's no queues or out, was there?
no queue at all. Camping location in our Impact Farm wasn't the best. It was right down the
What
back
time
end.
did we get there, do you think?
4ish.
About 4. We were in Park Farm and we couldn't have been any further away from Park
Literally
Farm.
on the
We
back
were
end.
on the last, in the overflow field right at the bottom
Yeah.
in the arse end, which ended up being all right, but it was a little bit of a trek.
It
all
had
the way.
two downsides to that. The toilets were miles away.
Yeah, they were.
And the other one was in the morning, we were quite close to the main road.
Yeah.
And there's people beeping at like 6:30, and you're like, oh,
That on top of the planes flying over, which
Yeah.
everyone will know about, is that was a recipe for my poor sleep that weekend. Not to mention all the drink.
yeah. I think we got decent sleep. We just didn't get very much of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so we got set up, met with all the people that were already there.
Yep.
Had a beer, and we went and got our wristbands and everything. They had that really nice reception
Yeah.
area this time.
There was a few of them dotted about in RIP.
Yeah,
Really nice and like plush sofas and
yeah.
their own kind of merch.
Yeah, I saw the
area
one
and
in
stuff.
like Metal Meadow.
Yeah.
And that one in Park Farm was huge.
Yeah. It was great. Got our wristbands, didn't we? And got our goodie bags this year,
Yeah.
of which there's a couple of bits here. This guy was pretty cool. One of those, I don't even know what you call
For
them.
you actually. It's like magnetic.
Like a magnetic
little pet thing.
Dog that you put on your shoulder. A bit
Yeah.
like when you go to Disney and you get all the characters and that, innit?
Got the
It's
cushion.
pretty cool. An RIP cushion.
We got the
God, we had so many cushions in that camper van because I brought 2, you brought 2 for
I
sleeping.
brought inflatable ones and in Bouncy Castle. You got a little thing here, which is a little box, and it had in it a bandana, which is far too small for my big head.
Oh God, I'd need 2 then.
We've got one of these RIP coins, which camera are we on? Which is very nice.
Yeah,
that's
that's
probably
cool.
that's quite a
Nice little
clip
memento.
of that.
Yeah.
And we also got a pin badge.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought it was pretty good this year. The only criticism, and we've all said the same thing, is there's
Yeah.
no year on anything.
No, I think the lanyard had the year on it, but that was
Just
it.
the lanyard, yeah.
But even the T-shirt just said kind of,
But like even there, the program just
yeah.
has that on it, and that's what the T-shirt's like as well. Mine's gone in the wash.
I just hope they're not doing that to then just rinse and repeat every year. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because they might stick with that, and then that would be the thing. But you'd hope they would change it up every year.
yeah. I hope so. It's a little bit like because that's now
That's
actually, it's got the
pretty
lineup-
cool.
It's got the lineup on the back.
Great. Yeah, I've got that.
But yeah, I mean, all really good quality stuff as well.
Yeah.
Like that's a nice plush, kind
Yeah.
of good quality
And
cushion.
like a tote bag as well, wasn't it?
Oh, and a
It all
tote bag,
came-
yeah. I've
came
packed
in.
all my Edfest clothes in that.
Cool.
And yeah, wristbands on. We headed into District X, didn't we?
Is that what we did?
Yeah.
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 Well, it's got blurry already. Yeah, we were really like, obviously, takeover is a big part of what we do and what we love, and to be able to actually make a part of that this year was pretty important for us. So, yeah, we had quick beer, quick shot of rum, and then we ran into District X, didn't we?
We
So,
did, yeah. Got just in the back of the tent for Blackwater County, who
Yeah.
headlined, who were absolutely outstanding.
Unreal. Proper party. Big flames, pyros, full
The
show.
pyro was excellent.
Yeah, really good.
I've not seen that at the takeover before. I think that perhaps is the first time they've had pyro.
Yeah. I think every band had it.
Every
from-
band
yeah,
from,
which
from
is
40,000 leagues onwards.
And a great turnout. Tent was packed.
Yeah. People were just bouncing for that.
Yeah,
They'd be a cracking band on the main
I
bill.
agree. Yeah, totally agree.
They'd do fine in a dog tooth
Yep.
or just getting the party going. We met the singer in
Oh,
guest
yeah,
one of the
Guest.
nights. She,
Yeah, we
she
did.
was lovely, and the
Yeah.
one of the roadies. And yeah, met up with, well, didn't meet up so much as just bumped into all the takeover
People
team.
everywhere, wasn't there?
Yeah, talked to Eamon, Trish, we saw Papa Bear.
Yeah, it was nice just to see everybody. Got a nice big picture, which we'll
Yeah.
put in over this, no doubt. But yeah, it's just cool, just chatting away. There was kind of no pressure on the Wednesday, was there?
No, but we ended up just being, because we stood outside, just out the back of the doghouse while
Oh, yeah.
the music was playing, and it was just like a revolving door of people go to the toilet.
Yeah,
You'd go, oh, my beer, I'm going for a piss. You get back, I'm going, you owe my beer, I'm going for a piss.
Yeah,
then my
but
dad would go, then Kate would
Yeah.
go, then we just revolved. There was not one point where we all stood together.
no, we all just stayed in one spot, didn't we?
Yeah, just stood drinking cans and having a good time.
Very busy on it.
It was rammed. So yeah, District X, we'll do the District a little review. Even on the Wednesday, it was mental.
I've never seen it that bad. Even last year, we were a bit overwhelmed by how busy it was, but
It was worse.
nothing worse this year, especially if you need to go to the proper toilets.
Yeah.
The queues were just outrageous. And because the queues were so big, it almost formed like a barrier of people that you then had to try and get past, didn't you?
Yeah.
Very busy.
We went and yeah, we walked through. It's like it's just a huge thoroughfare, and I know it's got to be on the tarmac, and it's the best
Yeah.
place for it. But there's got to be something to be done just to make it a little bit wider,
Hmm.
because you can't stand. You just get like swept in like a sea of.
I would
movement.
just sacrifice a few of the rides. That's what
Yeah.
I would do. You don't need, similar to the arena, which we'll get to, but you don't need waltzers slap bang in the middle of a massive
No.
tarmac area. Just it's taking up space, isn't it?
Yeah. So crowd wise, it was too busy.
Yeah, I
Well,
agree.
I mean, that I know that can't be helped,
Hmm.
but we didn't get to go down to the Ace of Spades again, just because I think we were just sick of walking by the time we got to the.
It was hard work getting anywhere, wasn't it?
Yeah,
The so we came in at kind of the co-op entrance, didn't we?
yeah.
Pretty cool arcade bar, which I'm sure everyone's seen
That was sweet. That.
on people's vlogs, which is great. People playing Guitar Hero, and
Yeah,
that was very cool.
didn't actually notice the bar.
No.
I saw all the games. I thought, oh, that's really cool. And I didn't realize it was an actual bar. So
Yeah, and the skate ramps back, and that area is pretty smart.
we went. Yeah, and the skate park. Yeah, it was really cool. It was cool seeing all the kids.
Yeah, that was
doing that.
brilliant.
It's really good seeing Download make that little bit more effort in terms of
families and stuff.
yeah, because they are pushing it, family friendly festival and all this. But in the previous years, they've said that, but they're not actually done a great deal for them. So
Well, there's never been a great deal for us to do other than watch the bands in
Yeah.
previous years, is
I'm
there?
not fucking skateboarding.
You're not doing that. I know exactly how that would end.
Yeah.
Home on a Thursday. So yeah,
Other than that, District X, plenty of good food vendors as always.
yeah.
Went and Hair of the Dog. Another criticism of Hair of the Dog. Used to be a bit more of an ale bar.
Mm.
It's just Budweiser
It's
and
the same stuff,
everywhere.
isn't it? Yeah.
It is pretty much the same shit everywhere.
And I think there's always that crowd, especially at Download. People just want a decent ale, isn't there?
Yeah. Hair of the Dog, when it was the old tent, used to be, used to have Otter Ale, used to have Black Sheep, it had Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
And you had like a really nice selection. it was just lager or a different type of lager.
I'd love to see that back. A proper. But they don't cater for that kind of 80s rock and metal.
I think that's probably Ace of Spades.
Yeah.
If you look at what the Silent Disco lineup
Yeah,
was.
like Metallica versus AC/DC or whatever it is. But yeah,
We just
I know what they're trying to do.
Just with what was on in the Doghouse this year, I think the Doghouse was that rammed and packed with stuff we wanted to see.
Yeah.
It made it hard to go venturing too much.
Yeah.
Especially as we've got Pat Farm Bar on top of that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And that's what we did next. But other than that, District X was the co-op, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Mental Cues.
Yeah.
More than I've ever seen again. Just crazy. It's like if you're going to have that many people at download, you need twice the size of co-op and twice the size of Megastore.
Yeah.
The Megastore queues.
That queue was mental. I mean, check out Robin and Jareth's vlog to the show. So they went just before 12 o'clock on the Wednesday. It didn't take them that long to get in.
45 minutes.
Yeah. Then they went back again into District X a little later, probably a similar time we went to, like 6 or 7. And the queue was zigzagging all the way, then up into District X.
Yeah.
Which is mental.
It went all the way back to the toilets.
Yeah.
I've
still never been in because I
you know.
just can't be asked. I just can't be asked queuing and wasting hours and hours of my precious time at download stood in the queue.
I did get in. With Kate. And yeah, it was good. It was nice in there. A lot of the, I mean, it's like the decor's really nice. Actually. Like the huge download dog thing at the start. I didn't think too much of all the designs. The Mary Wyatt stuff's always brilliant, but
that P and Co stuff looked cool.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
that's what I'd have got. I saw Rob got
and
Jareth got the vest.
Yeah,
they were quite nice then.
Quite smart.
I was kind of woman and and Kate, but Kate always buys me my birthday present, and she's bought me a download dog necklace.
Yeah, it's cool. That.
Which is quite cool.
Really
it was good. She was looking at the rings, but the only ring they had left just had 2023 on it.
Oh, did it?
Been fucking anything. Really.
Yeah. Just your favourite year.
Yeah. And then we went back to Park Farm.
Yeah,
it's on these to you, Johnny.
Oh well, this is it made us laugh the next day actually, but yeah, it's a bit of karaoke, wasn't there?
Yep.
I only know this because I was watching some vlogs and we were in the background.
Yeah, singing like a South Park
to Chocolate Salty Balls from South Park. And then we woke up on the Thursday. We'll go back a bit, but we were all singing it and we were all going, "Why the fuck are we singing Chocolate Salty Balls?" Well, that's the reason. We found out we were singing it the night before.
Yeah,
we bumped into
a lot of people we know. John Todd and Trish was in there again then.
I think so. We had an incredible steak bun.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
Which was Park Farm, was it?
I can't remember what it was called.
Venison.
It was a venison ciabatta thing with garlic butter.
I think I had about 4 of them over that weekend.
Absolutely
It was stunning. Well, Kate did her usual mum trick and brought us all a steak ciabatta because she must have thought, "You lads need this."
Yeah.
Apparently, I was trying to force feed Robin and Jareth because I was full. So we bumped into those guys, had a good drink.
Yeah.
And we thought, we best call it.
Well, we went and watched the football.
Was that on the Wednesday?
It must have been.
There was a game on because Jareth was watching it on his phone.
Maybe it wasn't. When was?
I think that was another night.
Was it?
Yeah, that was in Scotland run, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. When was Brazil versus Morocco?
Yeah. Oh, that was the Wednesday because
no, that was Brazil. Morocco was the Saturday. That was Saturday night. Bloody hell.
What did Suzanne say about the monkeys? Where are they from?
Oh, the Costa Rica monkeys.
Sorry, Costa Rica must have been playing on Wednesday. Yeah. So yeah, Susan told us some David Attenborough knowledge that when they're on holiday in Costa Rica, the monkeys like to close your ears, mams and nanas who are listening, like to give sexual pleasures to all the men. We're like, no.
That's why the Costa Rican men are the happiest in the world.
Yeah, because the monkeys like to satisfy them. And we were there. That was the type of conversation we're having. We
were absolutely pissed. Yeah, so we all went back to the tent, and apologies to Drew, probably pinched a bit of his rum.
Yeah, we did.
We all had some shots of rum, and it all just went downhill from there, really.
Yeah, brilliant.
But Yeah, that was a hell of a first day.
As first day got, and we said, because obviously we had the live show to do on the Thursday, we made a pact, didn't we? No shots, and no getting pissed,
God.
because we don't want to be rough for the show. Well, that and truly went out the window, didn't it?
Devil on your shoulder stuff, innit? It's like, well, the show's not till...
Yeah, it's not till
Not
2
till half
o'clock
one,
or
it'll be
whatever.
fine.
Be all right. And we were, to be fair.
Yeah, we were. So we'll wrap up Wednesday. We'll have a little pause and we'll get back to our hangover.
This is the Lowdown Podcast.
Thursday came.
Yeah, it did. So I must have gone to bed about 3. Then I was up at 7.
Do you think we were that late?
Yeah, it was definitely after 2 o'clock, I think.
It was after, yeah, I think it was after 2.
By the time we stumbled our way into the tent. Me, Mike, and his dad were all in the same tent this year, which was cool. It was a good laugh on it.
Yeah.
We were all on those little fishing beds or camping beds, which were really comfy, actually. Just hilarious on it. So funny. So, yeah, woke up pretty early, and I think we went for a shower.
We did.
Because we thought, we need this.
Yeah, we did our usual trick. The showers queues on the hill in Park Farm were mad. There's actually a little secret one, which I'm not telling you about. Cause
Yeah, we don't want them to be full next year.
They're just round the back, but the round a bit that looks like it's like a bit of a thoroughfare, but for staff.
Yeah.
But they have an extra block of showers around there for everyone.
I think it's because they have staff cars parked there. It looks like you can't
yeah.
go in. But they were perfect again.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, mine was all right until I turned around and someone had left, like, not a full set of false teeth.
Bloody hell.
But, you know, like when you've had your front 2 teeth knocked out and it's on a braid.
Oh, yeah.
I would turn around, I'd get my shampoo and there was a set of them on the shelf. I was like, I don't need this today. I'm absolutely hanging.
God.
You're red hot as well, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Absolute sweat boxes.
So, yeah, if someone lost the teeth, I wasn't handing them in at Lost and Found, that was for sure.
Drew forgot to lock his, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He said he was just like lathering himself up, turned around and there's a woman just stood there with the door open.
So, yeah, funny. But I love that feeling though. Get a shower, have a walk back to camp
Yeah.
in a nice breeze and cool you down because the weather was shit. Oh, it wasn't.
Thursday it was.
Thursday was awful. Pissed it down all day, didn't it?
Wednesday was
Wednesday
good.
was all right. But yeah, then getting back to camp and just kind of having a beer and brushing your teeth. It's like...
Well, I had a bad one, didn't I? Because was that the day I tried one of them like Barocca things?
Oh,
Take
yeah, you
them with
did.
me.
Yeah.
So I thought, right, it's not actually Barocca. They're called like Fizz or something off Amazon. But the same thing's happened to me before when I haven't drank. So I drank this thing, knocked it back, and my stomach just went, nope. And I just went up and just brought it straight back up. Immediately, yeah. Just orange. And then I went, oh, God, I'll have a Y food to take the taste out. Opened the Y food, drank it, and it had all gone off. It was all curdled.
Then
I
you
was
were sick again.
oh,
Forgot about that.
oh, that was a rough 15 minutes, that.
Oh, I was looking at you and you were white as a sheet. You've been sick twice. I thought, we've got a show to do in a few hours. But you were absolutely fine. It wasn't anything to do
No,
with
no.
it. It was just your stomach, wasn't it?
Yeah. So, yeah, and I think we cracked a
Cracked a couple of Radlers.
Yeah.
They're an absolute godsend, them, mate. Really enjoyed drinking them this year. I had those Estrella damn lemons.
Oh, they're nice.
They were so good. On like 3.5%, but dead refreshing. Takes the edge off a little bit the next day, doesn't it?
Quite sugary as well.
Yeah.
Boosts you back up.
I don't think we must have just chilled around
I think we
camp.
just chilled for a good while until 12-ish.
Yeah, I got a phone call from Jazz asking. So Jazz is the stage manager for the Courtyard stage. She was absolutely cracking this year, wasn't she?
She's brilliant.
Just looked after us so well. Just checking that we were on site and all happy and sorted. And she said she was going to meet us up at the Courtyard stage. So then we started fumbling around for all of our props and stuff. And I mean, if you know me and Mike, we're not the most organised people, are we? So we had a cardboard box just full of shit. It was just all of our props. I'm sure there was some like aerial tablets in there that you put in from home, and there was loads of stuff in there. And we planned to have this backdrop behind us, which is quite big. It's cool. On stage with us because we'd bought some poles and everything.
Yeah, it's under there.
Took the poles, had some sandbags that we'd filled, and couldn't find this anywhere, could we, the backdrop?
No, so Johnny said, no, just stick it back in the van, the backdrop sort of stands, and we'll sack it off. Then as soon as we got there,
Found it.
found it. Oh, I was like, oh,
Oh, shit, too late.
yeah.
So it was cool. We had a good walk up to get, and it was pissing it down at that point.
Absolutely
It was so,
pissing it down.
yeah, I was soaked by the time we got to Bat Farm.
Well, we got that picture backstage, and I'm wearing a massive rain mac. I was like, this isn't very
We're all
good.
soaking.
Rock
So
and roll.
Jazz then said, "Oh, I'll take his round to accreditation because we needed to get some wristbands and stuff, didn't we?" And she said, "Let's hop on the buggy," which was good fun.
Yeah.
So we hopped on the back of a golf buggy, and she took us on a bit of a tour, and that was really cool. Just driving around on that,
Yeah.
having a laugh with her. We had all of Riding the Laws tickets. And
Yeah, we
everything,
did.
didn't we?
And all the Paddy
all
Considine.
their
stuff.
passes. Yeah, we got to accreditation and then they didn't have us down. So we'd had the emails and everything, but they forgot to send us some barcode or something. I don't know.
It happened last year, though.
Yeah, it did.
And last year they just kind of went, oh, and just threw a
A
lot of
wristbands
passes.
at us.
Yeah, but this time, yeah, she got
Yeah.
the manager guy, and he was called Mark, wasn't he?
Yeah, they were sounding.
Oh, yeah,
about
absolutely.
it. They were just like, "Well, have you not been sent there?"
Yeah,
And Jazz said, "Oh, you're not the first.
Yeah.
The first ones this weekend." But she said to them, which I thought was pretty cool. They're definitely on the list because they were the first act that we booked, which
Yeah.
was very nice.
obviously
to-
not for the festival.
Oh, no, for the courtyard.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Um,
Guns and Roses.
which was nice to know, which was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It all went really quick.
I wasn't that nervous this year
No.
because of how quick it all went before we went on stage.
Well, we went to
Didn't have loads of time to dwell on it, did we? Really?
no, went back to the green room. The green room bit was really good, cool this year. Last year, we went into the barn bit, and it was just like sofas at the end,
Mm.
and then there was another like a curtained green room,
Oh yeah.
which were obviously for the higher up acts. But we had this year our own. There was two separate green rooms. There was green room 1 and 2, and we had. There's a big sign up saying that it was ours
Yeah.
between 2 o'clock and 12 o'clock and
3 or
Yeah,
something. We had it
yeah.
for a good amount of time.
Yeah.
It was great.
she apologised. There was no fridge, so we were on warm Carlsbergs, weren't we? But
That's all right. We're used to that.
Yeah, warm Carlsbergs and packets of Walker's crisps. It was nice.
Yeah.
I-
They're brilliant in there.
Oh, amazing.
Such a lovely bunch of people, all just buzzing to be there and
Yeah.
dead welcoming, do anything for you and everything all right. And it's like, we're just happy to be here.
Yeah,
don't worry at all. Oh, sorry, there's no fridge. It's all right.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I remember last year thinking, who needs a fucking towel? I definitely needed a
Oh,
towel.
yeah, we did to dry off.
to dry my fucking head.
And it was really nice this year because obviously Kate and Rosie joined us on stage, which meant they got to come backstage with us as well
Yeah.
and experience all that together. So that was lovely. We got a few pictures, and those are the memories that we'll have forever.
Oh,
And the proper
wild.
pinch me moments. And
Yeah.
even talking about it now, it doesn't feel like it happened or we've even
No.
managed to do that. We play it down quite a bit because I think that's just the type of people we are, but it is a big deal,
Yeah,
really.
Well, it's cool. It's really it is. It's like you've won a prize or something, isn't
You
it? Like,
always say it's like we're on a skill trip or
yeah.
won a competition.
It, had a crack with a few of the bands, didn't we?
Yeah. Whilst-
Neckbreaker and
Oh, yeah.
Silo.
Silo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice guys again. Yeah, really cool. And while we were getting ready to go on stage, who was playing all
Oh,
the
God, it's-
speakers?
Yeah, so the band, as we went into the backstage bit, and obviously, if anyone's seen our YouTubes, we spoke about Bandmade quite a bit as we reviewed the day that they were playing on the Friday, and Bandmade fans are something else, aren't they? They are
dedicated.
the most passionate fans I think I've ever seen in my life.
Brilliant.
I'm an Iron Maiden fan, we're Tool fans as well,
Yeah.
Slayer fans.
Yeah.
They've got nothing on Bandmade fans.
No, not
My
at all.
word. They are they
They're
would
an
go
absolute force.
They would go to war for it, wouldn't they?
Just shows how good the band are, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you got a backing like that.
And yeah, and it was a bit of we had a bit of a laugh about how like fervent these fans were and all this, and bloody hell, they were slating us because we were going to be watching Hailstorm instead and all this sort of stuff. And as we went in, Bandmade were absolutely blasting
Blasting around the
speakers.
speakers. So there you go. It's calmer for you.
Yeah,
Which is cool because that settled us a little bit, settled
Yeah.
our nerves a bit.
Hannah was struggling to find the gate, wasn't she? Because Hannah
Yeah.
from Rockfit joined us for the live interview,
Yeah, it was about 5. Well, Jazz came over and said, 5 minutes till you're going on, lads. And we're like, shit, Hannah doesn't know how to get in.
No, everything just started like, oh shit.
Oh, we're going on.
Yeah.
Not even thought about it.
No, I don't know if we were blasé about it, but I just think, I don't know. I think because we don't script it and we don't rehearse it,
Yeah,
we're
there's
not trying to remember cues or anything like that.
I was thinking about that, so I can only compare it to like doing best man speeches.
Yeah.
Where that's very scripted and you've got stories and you try to remember it and you go before you're doing it, it's going round in your head. I love how we just do it on stage because you don't get any of that. You get the nerves of obviously the adrenaline that you're going to be speaking in front of a lot of people.
Yeah.
Some that you don't know and you talk. Yeah. But other than that, there's nothing to remember, so it's absolutely fine, isn't it?
No, we have like a list of things. We have the penalty shootout results, and
just like timings.
Just to say, don't spend more than that on this. Yeah. But there's no prompts or anything other than just a rough sort of skeleton of the show.
And I think because we did it last year, we put less pressure on ourselves this year as well.
Yeah,
for it to go so well. That it did, thankfully.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Considering it absolutely pissed it down. And if you want to watch the show, we've put that on YouTube now, so you can go and check that out and see how bad the rain was. But I was really, really pleased with the turnout, mate. And to see people laughing and smiling and dancing and getting involved whilst it's pissing it down, I think it's quite a good reflection on if it went well or not. So.
Yeah, no, I think I totally agree, and I can only say thanks again to everyone who showed up because it really was. Because we're on stage, there's like a big light there. I kept looking up and thinking, oh, the sun's coming out, but it's just a huge light, so you can't actually see the rain. You could just see the people. And then I think even in the show, I asked, "Is it still raining? Is it dry now?" And they go, "No." But the fact that nobody left or
no, exactly.
And all seemed seemed to be having a good time and laughing. And
there was like a big hardcore bunch in all the ponchos, and there's loads of people piss wet through under there's like a bit of a seated area which is under the thing, but you can kind of see. I didn't realise how busy it was until we did Mosh the Parcel. Then everybody came out, and then you could see actually how many people were in there. And it was amazing, man. It was so good fun. And again, to share the stage with Kate and Rosie was a nice thing as well.
Yeah, it was
to experience.
It was. Yeah, it's not something you get to do. Many people get to do on stage at Download. So, thanks to Jazz and Quinny for booking us.
Yeah.
Thanks Kate and Rosie for coming on because I know it's a daunting thing to do, but you were great. And Hannah,
you were brilliant, Hannah. Thanks so much.
Hannah gave us a bit of an exclusive,
she did, yeah.
So Hannah said to us on stage that she'd had a message from Benji that day saying, "Are you at Download?"
Yeah.
And she'd kind of said why, and he'd then not said anything. So she said, "So I think we might maybe getting Skindred," and it
turned out to be true,
right, so.
Which is great. So and that flew by.
It flew by. We headed back to Park Farm again.
Yeah,
and everyone was just rammed in. It was like
it was mad, wasn't it?
Like steam coming off people. I had a good crack with everybody, and
that was the only kind of downside. Not that it affected any of our experience, but when it's sunny in that courtyard bit, and everyone can sit at the tables and mingle, it's good. But it ended up just being funny that we were like just jam packed into the Park Farm bar, all piss wet through, and
it was. And then we went and watched Netbreak. Is it Netbreaker or Netbreakers? There's two in there.
Is there?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
It's not on there, is it?
On the IP thing, is it? I think it's Netbreakers.
It's but we went and watched them and Netbreakers. They were brilliant. Yeah, it's Netbreakers.
Yeah,
they were brilliant.
Oh, I've never really seen a band like it, to be honest.
It was like a bit rocky. It was a bit acousticy. It was a bit like reminded me a bit like the Staves.
Yeah, I think it's the bass player. She was like doing almost opera singing over the top. It was something else, to be honest. But how fucking loud is it?
It wasn't them that was dead loud.
Oh yeah,
it was. Was it Silo?
Silo, I think. Yeah,
Silo. I thought my eyes were gonna pop out.
I really enjoyed their set, but I've never had to walk away because of how loud it is.
I'm insane.
I've got fucking hearing loss from not just from that 30 years of it, but it was cool to hang around that courtyard stage and
had
see
a crack with the singer out of Netbreak. neck breakers,
Mm.
and I didn't realise before it they're all siblings. So
Oh, are they?
because I said to him, I was like, mate, your harmonising is
Yeah.
absolutely incredible. He said, we're all brothers and sisters. So
Wow, I bet that's cool at Christmas, all them lot.
yeah,
Singing together and that. I think Jazz either manages them or has something to do with
Yeah.
them as well. So yeah, a lot on tour with them. But yeah, everyone was just so nice.
Yeah, then because I thought they were outstanding.
I think they were there last year as well.
Yeah,
because I don't know whether they were a last minute booking this year. One of the bands pulled out.
The band's pulling out.
Yeah. But yeah, everyone was just amazing. It was such a good laugh. We bumped, our friends Baka and Fraz went on the Wednesday, but we didn't manage to see them on the Wednesday, so we caught up with them on the Thursday in there as well. So it was kind of like one big reunion then, wasn't it?
Yeah, they handed out the party hats and G'd everyone up while we got going. So
yeah, it's very cool experiences, man. It's so good. I'm glad we filmed the show as well because to be able to watch it back.
Yeah, it's nice having a few different angles as well. So yeah, thanks Jareth and Daz.
Because
I think like Jareth got a brilliant, like straightforward angle. We had one from behind us, and then Daz just kind of moved around and got different shots.
Yeah,
but like you say, the Master Parcel one when he's like following people around and people are all smiling and Dad dropping the fucking
he dropped the parcel and ripped it. Well done, Dave. So yeah, just a hell of an experience, that mate.
And so Park Farm. If you haven't been to RIP before, the Park Farm courtyard. So there's a courtyard stage, which is a big rectangular thing. It's a belting little stage actually, and it's probably the most bands we've watched in there. I think I've only seen one or two in there before.
I had a look at the first year we went. I think it's 23.
Yeah,
and the top two bands were Cancer Bats and
Nova Twins. Yeah,
big bookings, that isn't it?
Yeah, I think they've kind of. I mean, there was Tropic Gold, wasn't there? And there's Riding the Law.
Yeah.
But it's well worth checking out, and it's a really good perk of RIP.
Yeah.
God, it all gets a bit hazy.
So I think we went back in to collect all our stuff from backstage.
just remembered you go to the toilet on the Thursday morning.
Oh yeah.
So Johnny goes, I've got the toilet. I got. Comes back and he grabs his pack of tissues. He's got like a little pack of like.
I always take like a pack just in case there's no toilet roll in there.
And he comes pretty much like skipping out. He goes, a fucking menthol tissue.
Like those ones you have in a cold when you have a cold. She wiped my ass with that nearly at the ceiling.
I tell you what else cracked me up in Park Farm. They have urinals in the corner. Last year it was like a proper unit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like you could go in. This was like just one of those like quadrant sort of things where you all stand around the outside, and they had like a privacy screen.
Yeah, which was see-through.
It was totally see-through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could read up the guy's battle jacket that was having a piss.
Yeah.
So you go for a wee and everyone's going, wee.
The best bit is like you don't go there first. We were using the toilets, but then you're like 3 or 4 beers down. You're going, it don't matter.
Yeah,
it's like,
who cares?
Who cares? Yeah, we had a great catch up with everyone, and that's when we started kind of meeting up with everyone from the Discord group. And Robbie and Jareth were there, and
Rosanna and Paul,
Rosanna and Stu, and yeah, it was absolutely brilliant.
Dan and Zach, was
Jaggy Sean and Haley, full squad. It was absolutely brilliant.
It was.
That was friends for life. Those
amazing
guys.
people, amazing people,
just lovely people.
We went back to camp then. Didn't we?
Yeah, we did to do the quiz.
So it dried off then for a bit.
Yeah, it did.
So it must have dried off pretty much mostly from on there, because I think we were outside most of it.
That must have been like 5 o'clock maybe.
Yeah.
Thursday night.
Yeah, maybe a little earlier than that.
But
yeah, we have a little quiz, which was good fun. And then my dad was dead set, as was Bamber, on getting in for Bat Sabbath.
Yeah.
Which was fantastic.
I know we keep jumping around here, but it's like sparking little memories. The best, your dad was walking around with the speaker.
Oh, yeah.
So we're all sat in a big circle, about 20 of us. Ended up having like little mosh pits in there and stuff. And your dad was like playing Dio or something, going around to everyone going, this is real music, and making it like forcing them.
Showing them it.
This is it.
I've never been shown a sound before.
Yeah. It was a good laugh. Our mate Bamber's about 6'5", and he was sat on one of those little tripod stools, and I think by the time he got off it, the legs were just in the ground. He just sat there. Good laugh, man.
Oh, it was.
Great.
Yeah, headed in for Bat Sabbath.
Yeah,
Sound was shite at the start.
it was a bit, wasn't it?
His dad was like, "This isn't going to be great."
Yeah.
And I think this happens a bit at festivals, and it's just jogged my memory back to watching Bad Religion in 23.
Hmm.
They came out and did American Jesus first,
Ah, yeah.
and you couldn't hear it.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was
yeah.
like you could
You
just
always
hear the
need a good-
bass and
You need almost half a song for them to get
Yeah.
the sound guy on it.
yeah, getting the vocal mixing
Yeah.
that right. But they came out with like a lot of big hits.
Yeah,
They got, like,
yeah.
Paranoid about third.
Yeah.
But then by the time they got later on to like War Pigs and Black Sabbath, it was brilliant.
Got some good footage of that. Everyone singing in the doghouse is just amazing. Big pyro flames
Yeah,
singing along to Black Sabbath. That's when the Buzzballs made an appearance.
yeah,
And I think, again, because the adrenaline of the show, the whole kind of weight off your shoulders, isn't it? We're relaxed, we're having a good time. That's when the beers start flowing, don't they?
yeah.
Bit too well.
We've
Cat running across the roof.
it's well, we were going, oh, we'll watch Bat Sabbath and we'll head back. And then we were in there, and I remember Kaiden Fire was DJing, wasn't she?
Yeah.
And she was playing some good crowd pleasers. Wasn't
Yeah,
she? I remember Lifestyles of Rich and the Famous
Oh, yeah, yeah.
most for some reason, and everyone was just bouncing around. And I looked at my watch. I was like, it's only 45 minutes till 5. Let's just go for a pee, get some beers.
Yeah.
Jareth and Robin messaged and said, "Oh, we're off to the right hand side, just
Yeah.
outside." So we found them, and it was perfect because we were like not far from the bar. You could go back
Yeah.
to the bars.
Yeah.
We had plenty of room. Didn't have a perfect view, but the sound was perfect.
I think if you'd have walked in and saw that crowd out the back of the doghouse for 5, you'd have gone, "Oh, I'm not even chancing it." But it was actually quite quiet down the sides. Apparently, it was nowhere near as packed what it was for Venga Boys. But
That's
still,
because they got the sides open.
yeah.
So
Well, that is a great point, actually.
Yeah.
I think that, and they did that on every tent, even in the arena this year as well.
yeah,
The sides were up, which just makes such a massive difference. Everyone can exit out of any part.
Yeah.
There's no kind of like bottlenecks,
Yeah.
and everyone can see. It was perfect.
yeah. So, I mean, Venga Boys, we could just see like through a little gap through the door.
Yeah,
We were
yeah.
like, right,
Yeah.
okay. It made so much sense to take the sides
Mm.
off because you could just hear it. I mean, one thing you could improve is for like Electric Six, Bat Sabbath,
Yeah.
and 5 have a screen.
Screen. Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah.
But I get that might not be possible, but
Mhm.
it was a huge improvement. Move that fucking ice cream van as well.
Oh,
So at the back, right in the perfect viewing location, there's a big bloody ice cream van
Yeah.
parked there.
Bet he was loving life that weekend.
Oh yeah, who was it that was convinced it was a side hustle? Like a
Oh, yeah.
was it Fraz?
Underground
He's like,
dealer?
yeah, he's not really selling ice
He's
cream,
not.
is he?
No. But yeah, I didn't realise how excited I was for 5 until 10 minutes before they went on, and I was like, started thinking about it. They were my ultimate favourite when I was a kid. Absolutely loved them.
I was a fan. I must
and
say.
I realised how big of a fan I was when they came on. Proper fan girl.
We all realised how big a fan you were.
Yeah, knew all the dance moves, knew all the words. It was fucking brilliant. I had the time of my life.
We spent the build up just chatting with Chris, Suzanne, Jareth, Robin, Kate, and Gemma.
Yeah.
Just having a proper laugh. Bumped into him. Bumped into Parky as well.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, yeah.
We bumped into
Brilliant.
that.
Yeah, he's nice.
I've got one of Parky's shirts on.
Yeah, really nice lad. Lovely to see you, mate.
And then when it went off, you could just see the pyro going, and you could kind of see like the odd
1/5 of them.
1/5. Yeah, one.
But they were fucking brilliant. I
Live
mean,
band.
yeah, full, and they definitely rocked it up. They did.
Yeah.
I was watching a few vlogs. They opened with Tool, with the Tool intro.
Did they?
Yeah, if
That's
you watch
class.
it back, really heavy. Yeah, it was great. Good sing along. Just felt amazing. A few more buzzballs.
Where did they come from?
Robin and Jareth brought them. I think.
Oh, did
They'd
they?
never had them before. They said so. They brought them along. And so we were necking them,
Oh yeah,
and that was the reason why.
yeah. I remember having the strawberry,
Yeah.
and we went. Yes, we watched that. I danced around a bit for a bit longer. Then we Robin really wanted to go on the ghost train, didn't she?
Yeah.
We seem to be at one point going on the Dodgems, the ghost train, and the Fun
Funhouse.
House. So we then queued for
It
the.
would cost us £100.
Oh, yeah, it would. We might as well have just got a taxi to Alton Towers. It was the shittest ghost train I've ever been on in my life.
We must have queued up for a good 45 minutes or something.
Probably not that much.
Oh, was it not that bad?
No, that's when we saw Big Andy.
Oh, yeah.
So Big Andy is one of our friends from our Discord, and he is not lying with that name.
Yeah. Jesus, I just saw him towering over the crowd.
He was climbing over people.
Absolutely, he was about 7 foot. And then I thought, oh no, what's going on here? I'd obviously never met him before. Mike, Johnny, it's Big Andy. He was like, bloody hell, really?
You thought he was going to punch me?
I thought someone was after some, I don't know, just kicking off. But you could tell by the big grin on his face and he's making his way through the crowd. That was great. But yeah, the ghost train was,
it was terrible.
It was shit.
It was, you're kind of what's going to go on? Is there going to be stuff popping up? Is it going to be?
I thought there might be people in there jumping out here. Something.
It'd have been scarier taking us through the fucking toilet.
Yeah.
We literally opened the doors, a curtain stroked your head. Then there was one thing where there was a face that was not anything. And then I think we went through 3 or 4 more doors, and
there's nothing in there. They were just empty.
It was like going through an empty dark box.
Yeah. It was like being in a car wash. Those things that dry your car.
Yeah.
Just kind of go over your head. And
yeah, so I came out with the shiniest head.
Yeah. Washing a blow dry.
But it was a Costa Rican one. It was a laugh.
It was funny.
And then Jareth and Robin said, let's go to Guest. And we were like, yeah, let's go to Guest.
That would have been a bad choice.
Really
we
bad choice.
were this close to going.
As soon as I got near the co-op, Kate said, should we just go and get a meal deal? I was like, yes.
Yeah.
I went and got a pasta meal deal, and then I got a monster for the morning, I think. And some spicy chicken balls.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was
we were so close to
that had written off a lot of fright. Well, it did for Robin, obviously.
So funny watching that.
Oh,
they were rough, weren't they?
Yeah.
And we got the blame for it.
Yeah, constantly.
All weekend.
Yeah. It probably was our fault.
Yeah, it probably was.
But yeah, campsite days. Yeah, brilliant.
I'm really glad we went down on the Wednesday. It was like a proper bonus day for us, and I really just fell in love with Download as soon as I walked through those gates again. It was just brilliant.
What do you think about Gazebo Gate, or whatever they're calling it?
Oh yeah, so they were telling people to take them down.
Yeah.
Because of the high winds, and they definitely won't
There was
windy.
no high winds.
I think it must have just been an excuse to try and make some space for people. I think I watched the TPD vlog. They got told to take it down. Well, tell a lie. The people who were coming round were told to tell people to take them down.
Right.
But the stewards were kind of just like, we've been told, listen, you need to take your gazebos down, but just do whatever you want type thing. Yeah. You could tell they didn't want to say it. But
I bumped into Richard as well, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, Richard Cross. Yeah,
I did. Guy who we've interviewed, it was a really nice guy.
Yeah, well. Really nice bloke. But yeah, I think it was just heaving everywhere, wasn't it?
Yeah. So you've maxed out your capacity. You've added extra campsites. They ended up adding an extra campsite that wasn't even there in the first place.
Yeah.
People are having to take gazebos down. Fat Frank's going to be out of pocket because they had to stop selling gazebos.
Mm-hmm.
You're overselling your festival.
Yeah, and I've seen this loads over TikTok and stuff. Is it oversold? And I understand it's impossible to legally oversell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because the festival has a capacity which has been signed off by councils, health and safeties, contracts or whatever.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there was too many people.
Yeah, it's too many. It's too many.
I think reduce it by a little bit to make everyone's experience a little bit more comfortable. And we'll get onto the arena days in the next episode.
Yeah, but you don't want to spend your campsite days feeling like like you're in a fucking refugee camp, do you? And I know general camping is harder work. I know it's busier and you're more of a thoroughfare and that, but you shouldn't. you sell 3-day tickets. You
Yeah.
should not be turning up on the Friday.
Shitting
going,
yourself.
Oh my god!
I know.
I mean, we used to do it on the Thursdays. Even we'd get them and go, "Oh, please, your stag do
Oh.
absolute nightmare." But it's crossing the line between all right. It's like right, we're going to max it out to the absolute safety limit.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's the comfort limit.
Yeah,
and
that's right. Yeah.
So you can't go that far.
No, I totally agree. Mate.
Not whilst charging people 350 quid for a ticket.
No.
It isn't on. Your toilets were, over fucking subscribed.
Yeah.
Queues for food were mental.
It's
Even
just
we went to have a look at Hash Brown Town, didn't we?
Oh
And
yeah,
it was
not
like,
a chance.
how are we queuing
I
for?
don't want to waste time. Yeah, well, it is wasting my time. Yeah,
It is. Yeah,
I don't want to be stuck queuing for things when I want to experience the
Yeah.
festival, because you could easily be in that queue for hours. I mean, again, the megastore.
yeah. I'll just won't spend money.
Yeah.
We'll get on it, but again, first time I've ever gone to download and not bought anything.
Yeah, not bought any merch out.
Which is that's
Yeah.
money, and we won't be the only people that didn't do that.
Oh, I just can't be asked.
But
yeah, too busy. Oversold. I understand what people say about the word, but I think it felt it.
Yeah, not legally oversold or safety wise oversold, but
No.
oversold to a point where you're making it uncomfortable for
I
people.
was thinking, like, what's a good analogy? And it's like, when someone says it's like a 2-man tent.
Yeah.
Well, officially it's a 2-man tent. We put 2 people in a 2-man tent. It's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's like you're cramped in. It's horrible.
Yeah,
It's
or a train service
Yeah,
where
exactly.
everyone's standing as well as
yeah.
seated.
You're
It's
allowed
like-
to do it, but it's uncomfortable and it removes kind of a bit from your experience. So
Yeah.
I think a lot of people would maybe hopefully agree with that. It was a bit chaotic in parts,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah, and we won't jump ahead too much into the arena
No.
days because there's
I wonder
words to
what
say
they
about
can
that as well.
do to even manage it, because again, when you get your ticket, you don't say how many people you're going with, do you? Or how many tents you bring in. They must have some kind of formula that
They'll
says
have a formula,
on average, one person takes up so much space, and if they have to prepare for one person bringing a 5-man tent for themselves, you know what I mean?
Well, that's what they won't be doing. And
Yeah.
they won't, I mean, there is a little thing about people can be a little bit selfish. You see it, don't you? Fucking massive,
Yeah,
massive, enormous camp with loads of big tents and then a bloody big communal area in the
Yeah,
middle with
yeah.
a gazebo in it. That's taking the piss. But
Mm.
if you've got 4 dome tents with a little gazebo in the middle, that's not
Yeah,
taking
yeah,
the piss. So
yeah.
it's
Yeah, it's a tough one, but you could see people were anxious about it, because I checked my phone on Wednesday morning about 3 a.m, because I was up with Seb, and there's people queuing in the car parks. People are already in there,
wow.
ready to go. I'm like, God. And so a lot of people are now staying over the Tuesday night
Yeah.
to then get to download for as early as possible
That's
on
hell
the
of a commitment,
Wednesday.
isn't it?
And where'd you stop?
And it's going to cause traffic problems
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
But my neighbour from 2 doors down, knows that we do the pod. So I bumped into her after, and she's like, "Oh, how was it? I saw all over Facebook that Red Camp was dead full, and did you get in and all this?" So it's spread beyond your usual just downloaders, really.
Saw some rumours today, and I don't know how they would know this, but apparently they're getting rid of some of the camping stuff next year. Like, I don't know whether it's like Rock Retreat or something they're on about. They've not actually started selling them.
Ready to Rock is
Ready to
on
Rock,
sale,
sorry. Yeah. And there's rumours that it's not even going, and they're moving campsites around. I mean, I don't know.
They've already got circular camping, so
Mm.
is that replacing Ready to Rock? I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
They do seem to learn. I think that's
Yeah,
the only the only positive about it. I think they will take the feedback.
Yeah.
And hopefully improve it next year.
yeah.
But yeah, busiest I've ever seen camping. I'm so glad that we weren't in general camping. I say we've done it many, many times,
I
but
don't think we could do it with the people that we're with
not now.
No, it would be really difficult.
No.
Because like access stuff and that we've got. But
access needs. We've got old people that are on
yeah,
the older side of the download demographic. So,
but even then, like for us to arrive on the Wednesday late afternoon and be placed in the last spot that was available at Park Farm, I don't know what people were doing when they rocked up on the
but again, what's going
Thursday
on
or the
there?
Friday.
I mean, the the staff were awesome as well.
Yeah.
Like he was such the fella that guided us in was the nicest.
Couldn't have done
bloke.
any more. He was like,
No.
I'll move this for you and get in there. Now, is that enough space? You need a bit more, right? They'll shift that car. And
Yeah.
they were great, but there was no more room for anybody else after us.
No, but they'd have ended up doing what we ended up doing on Thursday last year,
Oh, yeah.
where we ended up kind of like crowbarring in, and then we went and District 1 was empty
Oh, yeah, it was.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
on the Friday even.
Mm.
This is just an hour of me and Jimmy thinking out loud.
Yeah, it is. Well, we've not really spoke about it much since.
No, we
Not
haven't.
had the capacity to do it, have we?
No, Bainesy texted me the other day. He's like, "Are you all right? You're usually all over. Like,
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
to shut up about it."
But yeah, good first couple of days, those, mate. Absolute bonus days.
Yeah, it's nice to reminisce.
I would say get it all out of our system and then ready for the weekend, but no, I absolutely didn't do that
No,
because it got worse.
it did. Stick around to
Stick
find out.
around, find out.
I don't know. These next few months are going to be quite sort of free flowing in terms of what we discuss.
Mm.
We've got obviously these wrap up episodes. We
Yeah.
want to do a bit about Bloodstock and the other festivals that are happening. There's obviously, Steelhouse, Made of Stone, they got Stone Dead.
Dead, yeah.
It's going to be busy, and of course next week as we record, but actually probably yesterday as it comes out, was Edfest. So
Yeah. Lots to talk through.
yeah, it's quite exciting, really.
Yeah.
It's
This is our talking therapy, innit?
It is. First,
Really?
I mean, and it is like Download Festival 25 to Download Festival 2026. It's the first full festival cycle
Yeah,
we've done
yeah,
on the
yeah.
pod because we obviously started
Started in the October, didn't we?
October
yeah,
before.
yeah.
the 2025 one. So, yeah,
Exciting stuff, mate.
very much so, mate. So,
So, yeah.
that's us. And thanks very much again for joining us, giving us a platform to, well, just have a good catch up and talk bollocks. So,
Yeah.
now we love you all.
Thank
and
you
we
so
will
much.
See you next week.
See you in a bit.
This is the Lowdown